Raz B right here. What up, everybody? What up, y'all?
What's
Hey, we got
poppin'?
What
Raz
up,
B.
What up,
What
Raz?
up?
Raz?
We in the motherfucking
Turn up.
man.
Where you at? Where you at? Hold up. Let me
We in
find it.
the motherfucking
All
building.
right. Hey, Raz, invite the rest of the bros up. Invite the rest of the bros up.
Let me find my
Lil
guys real
Fizz on the
quick.
third row, and J
Look,
Boog
not
was
y'all
at the
niggas already
bottom.
know where they at. That's crazy.
It say they
Y'all
name.
niggas
What
talking
you
about Lil Fizz
mean?
on the third row.
Yep.
You did say look for him.
It
Y'all
did
find
say it, but it does say they
I
name.
definitely did say look for him. I did say fucking find
You
him out.
did.
Yeah,
There
J
he is.
Boog keep popping in and out. I seen him. He getting lost.
Yeah, nah,
J-Bug
J
getting
Boog is on
used to
the
the app.
you know last person
got him.
followed by speaker.
I got him. He coming up. I got him.
But yeah, man, y'all thought we was capping. Y'all thought we was capping when we said we was bringing B2K on this motherfucking app. But they here.
Ain't no capping.
Ain't no fucking capping, you heard?
No cap in this app.
Ain't no
Never
capping. Let's
mind.
get it
Hey,
cracking.
listen,
What's
come on, G.
happening?
If Dre said
What
it,
up
nigga, we
though?
mean it. Fuck you mean?
What's
We bringing
cracking?
their ass on this bitch.
Fizz
Yeah.
What
Brothers in the
up?
building.
What's cracking,
So there
y'all?
we go, there we
Everything
go, there we
smooth.
go.
Yo,
We
we
got
need.
the boys in the building.
Yo,
Shit.
Dre. Yo,
What's the
Dre.
word? What up?
Hey, I just want to know if we gonna keep this motherfucking grown tonight. Is it gonna be like? Are we on some bullshit? Or are we keeping this shit grown tonight? Cause I
Bro,
see a
it's both.
lot
It's
of
grown and
profile
sexy.
pictures.
It's grown and sexy and it's on bullshit, bro. You know y'all how y'all niggas rock. They think,
Jeez.
listen. They think y'all coming on some PC shit, but nigga, we gonna let them know.
Hey, I
Uh
want to
oh.
have a nice welcome in the
Jerry,
clubhouse.
Jerry, check your phone.
All right.
Or low
Got
key, yo J
got-
Boog, you been here since December. Low key, you was out here. Heard you.
Who that? Who that? Billboard?
Yeah, this billboard. What up, Raz?
What up, Queen? How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. Feeling amazing as always. You know the
Oh,
vibes.
and you always got great vibes. Images always fly. No,
Thank you.
appreciate you for
Appreciate
the
it.
celebration.
You know Billboard be going crazy.
I'm trying to talk to everybody tonight. I'm sure y'all got some questions. We're gonna keep it on the real positive, uppity up, entertainment, love, life, financing. You know what I mean, ladies? Niggas are single and ready to mingle.
So before we even get
I'm
started
good.
with with what we already got, what me and Fax got, let's just open it up. Let's just open it up for a second. Let y'all talk to the guys. See how that shit rock. Let's go with that first.
Look.
Dang, not
Anybody?
everybody quiet.
Popcorn mode, popcorn. Not y'all niggas got up here. Now you don't got nothing to say. That's crazy.
Yeah, we
Hey,
ain't
Hello.
ain't
hey,
no
Right?
that's hey, that's
popcorn
I'm
hey,
stuff.
that's what
saying.
happened
Ain't
when
no.
niggas. Hey, that's what
Hey,
happened when niggas enter the building. You know what I'm saying? They be
You know
talking
what
all
I'm
that
saying?
shit, and
yeah.
then
Oh,
when we
bro.
ain't around, they be
Hey,
talking all that shit. Then we get in there, they be
Now
like,
they here. Now they here. Now they
"Yeah,
ain't
they
got
be
nothing to
hold on,
say.
quiet."
hold on. I
Hello.
got some questions. Hold on, I got some questions for the guys. What up, y'all? How
All
y'all
right.
doing? Y'all
What
straight?
up?
That's
I
first
want
and
to
foremost.
know.
How y'all been, bro? Y'all been good?
Yeah.
Oh, bless, man.
Mm-hmm.
Bless.
And you already know.
And I want to say for sure,
Yes.
we appreciate
Hey,
y'all for coming on, bro. We appreciate y'all for letting us host it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? You know what we got going on. So, but yeah, they don't know. I appreciate y'all niggas, man.
so I
It's
got a
all love,
question.
fam.
This is the question that I want to ask. I'm gonna just start it off. I'm gonna just go straight up. Fizz.
I'm gonna need you to
Fizz.
speak up, bro.
All right. I talk low as fuck, but I got you. Hold on. Let me just get my shit right. Fizz,
Yeah.
y'all hear me?
Yeah, we
Yep.
can hear you.
All right,
Here.
bet. Fizz, you have a child, right?
Yeah.
All right, and I believe that you had your child at a young age.
No doubt.
All right, so my question is this: how did you feel like having a child at a young age and being the only one out your group that had a kid at a young age? How did you feel?
Well, actually, my best friend Jay Bud had kids 5 years before I did.
How long?
Sheesh.
Ooh,
Yeah.
let's,
ooh.
so let's read.
So I think you should
Hey, now
redirect
we
that
starting
question
off
over
with
to my man.
some hot takes. Hello.
Violence. AJ Book, that's your question.
So that's how you feel tonight, Fizz.
I'm just giving the real,
Hey,
bro.
hey, we starting off with the brr, 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 brr.
Can you say that question one more time, G?
How did you feel at having a kid at a young age? Being on a road, knowing that you had a kid, couldn't see your kid all the time. How you feel?
That's a very a very dope question. Like I've always had this answer, but I never had a reason to, say why. Um, when B2K decided to take a break back when we were younger, people didn't understand why I didn't pursue a solo career, and it was because I had children at 20 years old. And my whole outlook on it was where I came from, like my influences with my pops or whatever, not to put them down, but it was like a little bit of like, absence in certain situations where I felt like I would never do that again, right? So I understood what it took to be an entertainer and what it would take away from me being there for my child. So when I had a child, I decided to go away from music and entertainment, and that's why I haven't put anything out, because I wanted to make sure that I was there for my child and built that relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Hey Corey, you're there
Somebody
with
call
him.
my
You have to mute yourself.
yeah.
You the
Built that relationship and was there for them in the crucial years that meant, everything to them and was the groundbreaking years for them. You know what I mean? So like when I first had a child, it was like, all right, what you gonna do? Are you gonna be away? You know what this is gonna do for you? This is how it's gonna like make you be away, or are you gonna do different and be there in those situations where when you was a child you wanted your pops to be there like that? You know what I mean? So for me, that's what it was. I had to make a sacrifice, and that's what the sacrifice was.
That's what's up. That's real.
Damn, life out of life outside of B2K.
I want to ask y'all. This is a question that all of y'all could ask. Any one of y'all could ask. Me and Dre spoke about this, and it's so crazy that me and him came up with the same fucking question to ask y'all. So my question that I want to know is, the way that y'all made music, like when y'all made it, and the way that R&B is now, like what's the difference and how do y'all want to change it? Do y'all want to bring it back to how it was, because y'all see how R&B is now? And I don't, me personally, like I just don't feel like it's the real R&B that we had when we had people like y'all. So what's y'all stance on that? Any one of y'all can answer that question.
I
Raspy.
mean, I know I was just talking a lot, so I was letting other guys speak.
Oh yeah, no, this is Raspy and damn, that shit. I mean, you said what you said?
What?
Reiterate the
All right.
question.
So basically, what's the stance? What's y'all stance on the
Mm.
R&B that we have today,
Mm.
I
compared
mean,
com-
I mean,
compared compared to when y'all was making R&B?
Right, right,
I
right, right.
mean, I mean, personally, I have my thoughts collected on that. I feel like the business of music, the music business, has literally changed the opportunity to make real music. The fact that everything is so fast and music is coming out at a rapid rate with this whole digital streaming and all of that, like that, music is taking a hit as a whole, as far as the quality, rappers, R&B, everything, because now everything is gauged towards 2 minutes, short songs, a catchy part of the song, not really the whole song. So the art of music has been pretty much pulled away, and so you're not gonna get R&B music like you used to get with harmonies. It takes a long time just physically in the studio to make that kind of music. You know what I mean? So the art has been watered down because of the music industry, because of the record labels, and what their goal is to make money. It's not for you to make an album that takes 6 months to make. It's for you to make an album that takes 6 days to make, 6 weeks to make, and
That's
the
like
Yeah,
quality
the
can't
the
be made
industry the,
like
the
that.
industry the industry is just so watered down right now that they know they know that everybody has a short attention span because there's so much content out. So they just
Right.
make the content shorter because your attention span is shorter.
But when it comes to the R&B sonics, R&B rhythm and blues it's the foundation to pretty much every song and every genre. With the state that the music industry is in right now, it's evident that the old business model no longer works. You know what I'm saying? Taylor Swift took her music off of Spotify. Really, it's really about. I'm happy that the internet is here because it really allowed for so many artists that didn't have a voice to actually have a voice. You know what I mean? And it really separates the real talent from the people that are just doing it. Shout out to how we were developed, because we're legacy artists, so that's what makes good music. You know what I mean? Because when we made music, we want to make music for the whole family and something that's timeless. So I think music is there. I just think that hip hop is just very, really, really popular. But I hear R&B and everything. So I think it's here. It's just grown and evolved.
All right, so
I
look,
think
So
look.
that really quick before wait
Yeah,
really
go
quick.
ahead,
Take
bro.
Bruno Mars and put him on.
I think that the music industry is going to shits because people want to make money and not great music.
absolutely, I
And so
agree.
People are
so
in the
this is my
industry to
question.
make money, not to make music.
So I
So
have a
this is my
follow up
this is
question.
hold on, real quick, Crystal. This is my follow up to what you guys just said. With what you said, so I'm saying, do you feel like there is space still in the game for the R&B to come back and really like, because the way I look at it is like, bro, the people that grew up on y'all are our age now, and they're kind of they're missing that void
But
of that sound. You get what I'm saying?
you talking about the love,
Trying to keep.
right? Like the real love, like the dope boys to men's and the
Exactly. Like I feel like that's missing from the game. So do you guys feel like
yeah.
that there's a space still left for y'all to come and really fill that void and kind of give us grown man music from what y'all gave us as, you know what I mean, as us being kids and growing up and listening to what, you know what I mean? Y'all gave us the love records of us as our youth. Do you think it's a space for y'all to come back and give us those same kind of records, but us as adults now? You get what I mean?
Mm. Yeah, well, putting us in it, that's a whole different thing. I mean, but do you guys think Bruno Mars is a pop artist? Obviously, popular artist, but to me, he's a doo wop kind of artist.
Right, right. No, and that's a fact. That's a fact, right?
So I think R&B music is just popular. It's just about making. It's about people making great records. You know what I mean?
So that, yeah, exactly.
So
And
my
in
Can I
regard,
That's
can
what
I
you
can I
guys go
speak
ahead.
on that?
Yeah, go ahead,
Can I
bro.
speak on that?
Or Fizz,
I
that Fizz,
think
go ahead.
that our Fizz, yeah, Fizz. I would definitely love to hear Fizz point on that.
I'm on what?
Okay, I'll say mine and then you say yours, bro. Um, I feel like R&B music exists. See, what people don't really understand, y'all talking to 2K Dre. 2K Dre is a part of a commodity. He's a part of a whole squad of artists, writers, producers that make some of the coldest, greatest R&B music that is still going on today. The problem is not in the music. The problem is in the supporters. If we all come from a era of being a certain age demographic and all of that, if our people was to support that and show interest in that and not try to be 24 when they're 34. I'm not putting nobody's age out there, but you get what I'm saying? Like if you was to support the music that sounds like your time, then there is a lane, there is a space for that. But our people are not supporting the R&B that is out there. Like let's just be honest about it.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
I agree.
And I appreciate that big up right there, bro. My
I
nigga.
agree. I want to ask a question real quick, real quick. Um, when did y'all figure out that y'all was like icons?
Anybody?
I think for me personally, it probably didn't come until I seen the outcome of the Millennium Tour. Like being away from the industry for 15 years, musically, and then to come back and then sell out all of those shows was just like, damn, like I guess we were bigger than we really thought we were, you know? Just seeing that. And it wasn't like we went out and did no crazy promo for it. We literally did it all off Instagram.
Nah, that was just people that was a fan of y'all that really was like, oh shit, they back on tour. Yeah, we there. Trust.
Right.
I know what you mean.
So, being that you said the Millennial Tour, great segue. Why do y'all feel like y'all can answer why aren't y'all on the tour right now?
Yo. So
And we can leave
like,
that alone if that's not something y'all want
yeah,
to talk
we
about. But if it
no,
is,
no,
we can go there.
no. We not gonna cover that because that's like business stuff,
Right, right.
and
Okay,
usually
cool,
we
cool,
we're
cool.
not
We can
talk
leave
about
that alone. That's what I'm saying. We could definitely leave that alone. That
for
ain't shit.
sure.
Well, I had a follow up question to what Dre said, and
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Jax's original question. So my question was, with you guys, kind of popped right when the internet era was about to pop too, right? So how has it been for you all being artists that kind of like you were groomed and developed right before and popped right around that time, and having to feel that transition of the streaming era? Have you guys ever felt the pressure to have to create music faster, or sometimes compromise on even the quality of your records in order to try to stay in that constant hustle and bustle of putting new music out in order to maintain relevancy due to the short attention spans and the mass consumption of content?
Raz B speaking here. I think for during that time, I mean, the internet was just like really, really starting to take off with different social platforms and whatnot. And us being the boys of the new millennium, I feel that we actually disappeared when the transition came. So I don't really think it really affected us too much. But I think if we were ever to do a project, uh, that would be definitely something to look into because the game has changed significantly. Book.
um you know us collectively, we've always talked about the growth of the internet, being that our birth had a lot to do with the beginning of the internet power with our message board. Our message board held a lot of power, you know, and with the time moving forward, you know, the streaming world was after the whole download world. What was it called when we was going on and we was getting all the downloads?
LimeWire and
LimeWire, nigga. Yeah,
Napster.
Yeah,
LimeWire was the
Yeah.
Yeah.
trip.
yeah. That there you go. That was the beginning of our era starting to feel the impact of physical copies disappearing.
Right.
You know what I mean? To
It was a
where now
transition.
the physical, right? That was the trend. We went through that transition of
So,
before streaming was a thing. That was a thing. You know, and to wrap it up, to not
Oh,
just take up a
ringtones.
whole lot of y'all, to not take up a whole lot of y'all time. You know, a lot of us artists that came from that era had deal structures that was a lot different than the deal structures that
that's
are going
exactly
out
what I was
now.
about to get into with you, Bug.
Okay, okay, yeah, take over. You got it. Get into it.
All right,
But
so
you get
that's
what I'm
exactly
saying?
what I was
Like,
about to get into. That's no. You good, bro? You know how it is. Look, so Book, that's what I was gonna get into with y'all. Was with all the talks going on with Meek saying he hasn't gotten paid from his label, this and that, with y'all being kind of like caught in the middle of those two worlds of what I mean. When y'all came in the game, it was still kind of like you just said, the old structure of a contract, this and that. How would you say that you fared do with you guys' like contracts as far as like what you thought you was gonna get versus what actually ended up happening? Like, would you say that that was fair, or would you say that like you came into it expecting one thing and then life kind of ended up a whole nother way when it came down to like contractual and different ways that you know what I mean, shit like that?
Well, I'll say at that time, we were all kids.
That
So it was up to our parents and our lawyers and everybody else that was looking over it. We just knew we wanted to be on stage, and we knew what we were setting out to do, which was trying to be the biggest group ever. So it wasn't until later in the later years where we just did a lot of work to where we felt like, okay, well,
all the black boys running.
where's the gift? Where's the not the gift, but where's the success? Where's it at financially? To where you looking like, all right, well, what did I sign? That's what make you go into looking. Is once you put in all the work and you don't see the outcome coming out to what you thought it would be, then you go looking. But we were kids at the time, so we didn't know, and our parents
So that
didn't
last
didn't set out to be lawyers in the entertainment industry, so they didn't know either.
That's a
Right,
fact.
right,
Who was
right.
about to say something? I heard somebody get.
No, no, no. That's what I was saying. So,
Mhm.
like, that's that's what wraps around to today, where you will say, okay, artists from back in the day, why won't they put music out? Because they understand the old deal structures that they were in, and they really understand the new deal structures that these new artists are accepting, which really, I mean, bro, like it's all a show. Like they're not making no bread, bro. You know what I mean? Like it's even
Right,
worse.
right,
So
right.
your greatest artists that are out there, you won't see them because literally they're not up for those deals. They rather build independently and go into the labels with leverage with numbers that are already proven and get a better deal because the deals that the labels are giving out right now, oh my god.
Because look, bud, put it into even this perspective, to even when it's like, you're a dope artist, you have to damn near leverage yourself as a songwriter to get yourself a leverage enough to be able to be like, okay, you made us enough bread. Now we can be like, all right, we'll fuck with you. You get what I mean? Like, that's the crazy thing about it now, is that, like, it's not about your talent no more. It's about what can you do for us. Like, it's no longer that.
You're totally right, bro.
Like I feel like so let's go to this. When y'all became a group, right? When y'all became a group, I did any of you guys have individual success before that, or did they put y'all like together, and then that's what it was? Like, they just knew that it would work and then went from it like that. You get what I mean? Like,
Fizzo, you should answer that question, Fizzo.
Yeah, I think he should wait for the biopic for that.
Mm.
Cause that's a long story, bro.
yo,
Like literally.
hey, not
No,
a
I'm gonna
tap
I'm gonna
in.
give you
Hey,
I'm gonna give it to you short.
yeah,
I'm gonna
give
give
us
it
the
to you real
short
short
version.
and
Give us
sweet.
the short version.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the short version. So basically, I was 8 years old when I got into the group. Um, it was called Melodic originally, and we went through a handful of members in and out the group, and it came to a point. It was me, BooG, and Raz with two older guys, and we performed for the label. They thought the other guys looked too old, so they put them in a different group, and then they told us maybe find one more member because they liked how it looked with just four. And then management went out and found Amarion and put him in the group.
So wait, okay, wait. So we just hit on some hot shit right quick. So it was originally y'all niggas before any of that.
It
Is
was
what you
us two. It was
it
us
was you
three
two.
and two other dudes. One
Okay,
of them
wait,
is
but
actually
what I'm saying, from the group that we know today, it was y'all three originally.
yeah, yeah.
Minus the okay, so boom. So okay, so wait, so now that kind of speaks to y'all's camaraderie. You get what I mean? If that makes sense. Am I right there a little bit? Like, to why y'all three have such a different like loyalty to each other?
No.
I think I think that the story is very clear on how everything went down. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right,
we could go on and like move to the next thing. You know what I mean?
right. But
Like
I'm listen, I wasn't digging into nothing deeper. I'm just saying the fact that y'all three started out
no, I
together.
no I get it, but I mean
Yeah.
that's
No, we on to the next. We
that's
on to the
like
next. But I was just letting
yeah
you know I wasn't about to
emotional.
dig no deeper than that. I was just
Yeah,
saying the fact that y'all three.
that's emotion that's emotional.
all
Nah,
right,
it's
all right.
good.
We ain't
It's good. It's good.
we,
We good.
we'll
We
leave
good.
from there. We'll leave from there.
Feel free to
We'll
be
leave from there.
vulnerable, King. It's okay.
No,
Yeah, we'll leave from.
we definitely vulnerable, but I think that like that's like we only got so much
No,
time
no,
in our
no.
shit.
Family business is family business, bro. Trust me. I understand how that shit go. Like, it ain't
Okay,
it
I
ain't
got
nothing
another
but.
question.
Hold on. This is Raz speaking. Let me say.
All right.
You know, me growing up and watching my family have very successful groups in the business always inspired me to have my own group, right? Or want to have my own group. So I've always been very, very passionate about uh, locking in with my brothers, and it was just dope that through the five, it came to the four. You know what I'm saying? And we all have a unique bond with each other. So you know what I mean. I just want to say that for the record. Moving on. Your question?
Yeah, so my question would be, okay, if you guys and each of you can kind of do it like a spitfire. If you were to say that the internet helped or hurt the music industry, what would you say?
I would say it helped a broader audience. I would say it gave the broader audience an opportunity to be um, to put their music out there. You know, to have a broader audience.
I'll take that. J Bud, Rasby.
This is BooG. I think that the internet. I agree with Fizz. It gave the opportunity to more artists. Like when we came up in the game, we only could get on if we was like connected to a relationship or was a power figure in the city or was signed to a major label. You know what I mean? Now artists can go out and become viral like overnight just off of something that they doing on their page consistently and create a revenue, stream of money for themselves without having to use a major label and then get a major label. So I feel like it helped like independent artists on a whole nother level, but it hurt the quality of music because the music game is now oversaturated with people who are trying to make money off of being a musician because music has become, in my opinion, so easy to make opposed to artists that was really like putting their stories in music and that was their like way of telling the story. You know what I mean? Like a boxer who fights because they're going through something and that's the way they get out their pain. It's like it's not about the craft no more, and I feel like the internet took the craft away
Right.
and made it a business. Like it made it a money making opportunity, like trading stocks or something. It was more strategic than a talent.
Well, music is a sacred thing, but I think the internet really it put the power back into people's hands because if you didn't have a record deal or if you didn't go through this certain set of writers or certain set of producers, to this day it's still like that. It's still kind of like a small little group. You know what I
It's
mean? Because
political.
yeah, it's political, but um, I think. Man, I just really think that the internet, like, it hurt it hurt in many spaces because it just kind of watered down a lot of um, having access because I think a lot of this stuff should come in steps and levels where in a form of knowledge about like knowing about music and learning the business and the history and really caring for it. And there's a lot of people who can just pick up a computer nowadays and just kind of like click 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 and don't really have the knowledge behind what's really going on and the art and the respect that the approach and integrity it takes that comes with this. So yes and no.
I think those are great answers. Sorry, but you both sparked a follow up question, and then I'll shut up. So, but you said that now people can go on the internet and go viral, and then they just kind of have a big moment. And Rasby, you said that it puts the choice back in the hands of the people in terms of music. Do you all feel that some of these new artists that kind of came up in the viral era that might have had like one hit song via TikTok or something like that, do you think they're at a greater disadvantage in terms of longevity of career as opposed to how you guys were, where you went through such a deep development process of understanding what it is to really be a musician? Do you feel like they're at a disadvantage, or do you feel like that's not even necessarily relevant anymore?
I think
I
both.
think,
Go ahead, Fed.
yeah. No, I said I think for me, I think they're at a disadvantage for sure. We collectively, us three, talk about it all the time. Where we like, man, like it's more artists out here and less stars, less superstars. Like I consider Beyonce a superstar. You know, like you're not gonna see her just at the grocery store and um, on the internet just talking live. You don't see that all the time from her. But these everyday artists, they're everywhere and they're on the internet constantly. You're constantly seeing what they're doing every day. So it's like I don't know. It's like more vloggers out here than it is superstars. You know.
So, real quick, we appreciate that. I just want to do a quick a reset. We have B2K in the building. We are doing a questionnaire. You can feel free to send a back channel to Dre, Fax, or myself, or a DM, whichever you prefer. We'll be sure to get your questions off. We are going to be bringing people up. You'll get your chance to speak to them, and feel free to ask them whatever it is that you like. I want to make sure that everybody's comfortable. We appreciate y'all for being here, and make sure y'all tap in with them, follow them up, get their numbers up, because y'all know who they is. A big part of our childhood, big part of our legacy. Thank y'all so much for being here. Appreciate
We
I
thank you.
it. Absolutely,
I
love.
gotta
For
I
real,
ain't going
appreciate it.
I
Definitely
hey
want to get
Mhm.
some
I ain't,
questions from the audience.
yeah, I
Absolutely,
know we got
absolutely.
yeah.
Tap in with Dre, Facts, or myself. We're gonna get y'all
We'll,
questions
we'll
off.
let
Absolutely.
let's let the people that's on stage get some shit off personally. Go ahead. If
Yeah.
y'all on stage, let's let y'all get y'all shit off personally.
I
Ask some
definitely
questions to the fellas.
Actually, I have a question. Can you hear me, this spider? Can you hear me?
I
Go
got a
crazy,
question
Spider.
too.
We hear you.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, what's up, everybody? What's up,
What's good,
B2K? What's
Spider?
up,
How you
Raz?
doing,
What
love?
up, BooG? What's up,
Hey,
family?
Spider.
What's
Hey,
cracking?
what's
What up?
up? We outside. So look, the original Millennium Tour, had the opportunity and the pleasure to tour with you all and have my dancers perform and stuff in Chi-Town, you know what I'm saying? And so my question is, for one who was able to spectate and see though, I want to know from you all, what was y'all like favorite, even from now to back then, y'all favorite fan moment, like y'all can't forget, like what was one of that biggest fan moment that y'all had? Because they be doing some crazy stuff. I done see some crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying? So to y'all,
Last
what was
week.
y'all like most memorable favorite fan moment?
uh, this is Raz speaking. For me, overall, just the overwhelming love and the support after 16 years, people actually really came out and let us know that they missed us. For me, that was a big, big hug. And then a highlight would probably be when one of our supporters actually had a baby in the venue the night of the concert. I forgot what city that was in. BooG, you remember?
Yes, sir, I do. That was definitely a
Wow.
highlight. For real, like probably the biggest highlight. That was amazing.
That was the new Millennium Tour. That was like back in the day. When did
That
this
was
happen?
2019.
First,
What?
the first leg,
I
the
missed
first
it.
leg.
I have a question. So I went to the first Millennium Tour too, and it was so lit. I cried when y'all came out here to Atlanta. When y'all came out, I was like, "Oh my God, it's B2K." But I also wanted to know, like, how did the movie You Got Served come about? Like, how did y'all come about doing that?
It was all my
All right.
idea. No, I'm just playing.
Now I can speak on that. Um, you know, you if you were a fan of B2K, we were all about performance and bringing like high impact and performances, and it just kind of came about naturally because it was our background, and at that time, they were trying to do a dance film, and it just kind of like made sense. So it just came together, and it ended up becoming like one of the staples in our generation. But yeah, it just made sense. Like if B2K, it was like, man, you guys are like dancers, you guys are like performers, y'all singers. Like it would be perfect if y'all did the film. So
Okay, so
Fun fact. I got a fun fact for everybody. On top of what Boog said, the movie, the original characters, Elgin, which was genuine, Leah, which was a Leah. These are characters. Rest in peace to the late great Leah. But these were like Boog said. It was just the perfect fit for B2K. So it was such an honor for me to be a part of such of a culture iconic thing that influenced so many of us. So Fizz.
I agree.
Quick question for you all.
I agree.
Facts.
So, quick question for you all. So, with the market being so overly saturated with the young people, how is the new music going to gravitate towards the newer audience? Y'all know how it is now. We love the R&B with us. We grew up with y'all. How are we going to gravitate towards the newer, younger audience with the new music that we have coming?
Well, hey, hold on. This is Raz speaking. You insinuate as if we're making some. That's I don't think we've even made it that far yet. But what would that be like if we were to make music? I mean, guys, you want to try to explore what would that be like if we all talked to all our brothers and we all decided to do music. I'm always advocating for us all to get together. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all coming on here, but I don't know, what would that look like, fellas?
I don't. I don't really know.
Me
I
neither. I
think
was talking to
honestly,
Tricky.
I think it would be dope. I just know when we all four come together collectively, we just our brains just come up with the craziest shit. So I'm pretty sure it'd be dope. It would be music that's for now. It wouldn't be outdated. That's for sure.
You know, you gotta speak
Exactly.
things that are
I'm
not
just
as
thinking
though they
about
were.
that. That would be so dope.
Wait,
We
Yeah,
gotta speak things that are not as though they were. So you know, we are hoping for something. You know, from some new stuff from
hey,
y'all because we love
hey,
y'all for
Raz
sure.
B here. Hey, I'm team you all day. Like I listen, I'm all day trying to get B2K. Let's go.
Yo,
That's a
Raz,
So
you.
all right.
I
I'm
got a
gonna ask this
question.
question though. I'm gonna ask this question. Um, Now if we can't get all the members of the group together, if we can't, if that's just not a possibility, is it still a possibility for us to hear music from y'all? Because I mean, we still miss, you know what I mean, hearing y'all as a collective as well.
Well, I'm
So,
sure. I'm sure. Well, I'm sure it's definitely a huge possibility for all of us to get together. You know what I'm saying? Because we've all cleared the air and pressed the reset button, right? So, uh,
that's the main goal. God damn it, that's the
right.
main
So
goal.
no. I mean that's where we're at now. You know, as you see, we're all on here communicating with each other. We just want to remind the culture that we're all brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like one of our brothers out on tour, doing his thing. You know, he had an amazing, successful solo career. You know, and we're here connected with the people, just pulling back some of that transparency. You know, some of that, that mystique that B2K carries. You know what I mean? And but yeah.
Raz, you kind of answered my question that I was going to ask. I'm gonna guess that is you. My question was gonna be, who was the person that kind of like kept the group together?
Well, I think in our hearts we all respect what we built and care about the people, which are our brothers and sisters.
Hmm.
I feel that the boys really, with their kids and new families, I think that took them in places, but I felt like it was always in their heart. I feel that I was always driven. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like I was always really driven and adamant about really just getting back to the place of love of our brotherhood, because we've always said it's not about the business, it's not about the money, it's not about the fame, it's about our love and our friendship besides the business. And once we can get back to that space, then obviously we can continue to create. But I would probably have to say it was me, because when it's all said and done, you take away all of the worldly stuff. You just really just deal with yourself and the Lord.
Let's
We're
go,
brothers.
man. Listen, you know
All
what it
right,
takes to say to the
wait,
nigga, say, "Hey, nigga, I was the glue. I was
hey,
the fucking glue."
hey,
Hey, I
hey,
was hey
hey, I
hey.
gotta,
Let's
hey,
go, Raz. Tell
hey,
us.
hold on, I gotta ask this
Raz
though.
said that I was the glue.
Hey,
I'm
I
he's
getting.
like,
gotta,
turn the fuck up. Hell yeah, I was the glue. Hell yeah, I'm the
hey,
I
motherfucking
was the
spirit of the
fucking
group.
glue, Raz. Tell them niggas
hey,
fucking did.
I gotta ask this. I've been political. Y'all know I'm a little toxic and ratchet, but I have to ask this question. Who was the one that was always late to the studio?
Ooh,
Book.
now? No, wait, no, hold on, guys. Yo, in the later days, I don't think nobody was ever late. B2K was always one thing we always handled our business.
I didn't
Oh,
hear the question.
y'all niggas was professionals, huh?
I said who was always the one that was like late to the studio and shit.
Oh no, nobody was late to the studio. We arrived as one. Yeah.
That's a
Mm,
fact.
that's real.
Nah, this nigga
I
Book,
like
this
that.
nigga
I
Book
like that.
answers FaceTimes on time like he's a fucking like, bro. This nigga's militant. He probably didn't.
Just
That's
wanted
the
to let
crazy.
y'all know we just hit over 1K for the room.
Let's
Yes,
Appreciate
fucking
sir.
y'all.
go.
Definitely
That's
ping
Let's
up
fucking go.
B2K.
Let's
listen.
fucking
I'm gonna tell you
go.
this. Hey,
Remember to
East, your
send
other
us
phone on yet?
questions.
Can I turn this other one off?
I got you.
I
Remember
got
to
Android
send us
too,
all
by the way.
questions. We're gonna be bringing people up. B2K is here, okay?
That's
That's a fact.
Look. I'm gonna need everybody that's in this bitch. Y'all in here hearing these niggas talk. Y'all in here hearing all this shit. I'm gonna need you to ping till your ping button turn red. Like, don't be on no gay shit. What? Wait, hold on. Don't be on no fuck shit.
You're so silly. I came with you. I came with you.
Don't be
And
listen,
this is
listen.
why
Y'all ain't
I'm
gonna Dave
Whoa,
Chappelle.
hey
whoa,
Y'all
hold
yo.
niggas
on,
ain't gonna
bro.
Dave Chappelle me.
Hold
Y'all
on.
Don't
niggas
get
ain't
You
gonna
gonna
Dave
be
canceled.
on
Chappelle
We
me.
finna
TMZ
cancel
tomorrow.
you.
Yo, Dre,
Yeah,
hold
that's
on.
what I said.
We
Y'all
gonna
ain't
Uh-uh.
gonna Dave
cancel you.
Chappelle me. Don't be on no fuck
Right.
shit. Hit that ping button. Tell that
Ping
motherfucker turn
ping.
red. Let's keep this shit going, bro. We in here having good
Hey,
conversation, man. We
2K,
got these niggas in
2K. I
here.
don't know how to
So,
ping.
shut up, Corey.
For all of those that do not know
Let
how to
hold on.
ping, press
Let
your
me get
plus
this. Let me give
sign.
this shout out. Let me get this shout out before we keep on moving. I want to give my brother Corey right here, the one with the other green bean that don't never get on Clubhouse. I want to give him the shout out for making this happen. Cause me and him been working with the fellas, but I don't know if we supposed to announce that. That's stupid. So never mind.
Yeah,
We ain't
yeah.
never worked with them.
Don't announce
We
that.
never worked with them. But he
Oh,
know them
Whoop
niggas,
whoop.
and he brought them here. So we here. So that's how we doing what we doing.
and
Let's
we
go.
and we only work with one person. We ain't work with everybody. God damn.
Okay, okay. All right, but well,
Hey,
never mind. Shut up. Fuck you, dude. Let
Olo's
me
for
live.
president. Word.
Hello? Word word. Back to the Q&A word.
All right.
Thank
So
you.
we have a question here. This
Where that
one
nigga
says,
Fizz went?
okay. This one
My
Go ahead.
says,
It's
bad. I,
on you.
I lost service. I had to take my little one to basketball practice, so
Oh
I
man,
lost a
listen.
little
I pull
service.
the little one card all the time,
Great
man. Listen, they
father.
love that on here. They
Great
love that
fucking
on here,
father.
Fizz. They love that on here, Fizz. Just tell them it's all about the babies.
all right, Dre, we're going to go back to these questions real quick. We got one.
All right.
It says, how much were you able to contribute to writing and leading vocals during your tenure? And did you have a say so on who led certain songs?
Yo,
Hell
hold
yeah.
on. Just
Yeah,
don't
second
mod
album.
anybody else, please. I'm sorry. I
Oh
just had
yeah.
to say
All
that.
right. So
Just
yeah, no
don't
more
mod
mods. No more
nobody. Like,
mods. We
why
got the
are we?
mods. We gonna have
We
them.
don't need no more moderators.
All right. And that means no more green badges. Okay. Back to the question, y'all. So y'all want me to say it
Yeah,
again?
re-hit that bitch again, Ice.
Okay, I got you. So the question is, how much were you able to contribute to writing and leading vocals during your tenure? And did you have a say so on who led certain songs?
Hell
The
yeah.
first, yeah, the first album, was like a learning process. The second album, a lot of people don't know. I think we wrote like 10 out of the 17 songs.
Ooh,
That was fun.
okay. And
That was
that's
hella fun.
and shout out to Queen Nefertiti for that question right there. We do appreciate that answer. Do y'all have any other questions,
Yeah,
Sax and Dre?
I have like
I
20 questions. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Who is
I
that
have a
talking?
question too.
Hey guys,
Go.
All right.
it's me.
Throw me in
That's
there too.
Summer.
It's
Go
Summer.
ahead, Summer, with
I'm,
your
Y'all
question,
both
love.
trolling,
hey
kind of too.
guys.
Wait, which
Hey,
summer,
what's up,
bro?
Raz?
Hey, what's
Spider.
up,
I'm
Summer?
down at the bottom.
Hey, what up, Summer?
Hey, so I have a question for the whole group. Raz, you already know I'm hitting it on the nail on the head. I'm excited to know. I know you guys can't really give us an idea if you're going to get back together, but is there anything that the newer age R&B artists can really look forward to on collaborations or any more performances to where there's a lot of younger artists that look up to you guys because you promote positivity, and we don't get that a lot. We either have beef or whatnot on the stages, but you guys are promoting something that they look forward to. So seeing you guys on stage would actually do a lot more for our younger generations. Are you guys going to get together and help develop a younger R&B artist or a group? Are you guys going to help give your gems to somebody in the next generation to help them see what you guys have already seen?
I'm sure individually, Rastic, I'm sure individually and collectively we're already doing that, but I'm sure it wanders around in our heads if we would all collab and maybe like I've always thought that it'll be cool if we did like a new younger B2K. That's just my idea. Book Fist.
Oh, don't go
Oh
silent
yeah.
on me, guys. Come on
No,
now.
no, no,
You guys
no,
were
no.
running
It's
the
like
room.
no, it's like playing walkie talkie. You don't know who's gonna talk. No, I definitely am interested. This is Boog speaking on adding, our DNA to the new school of R&B, and even working with the guys on creating a new B2K. I don't think that it's, a bad idea. I think it would be great for us to pass the crowns down and pass that education that we have, that knowledge down to that, new generation, and see if we can, put some of that in that and that new era of what we got coming as far as not just R&B, but hip hop as well. You know, if you think about it, R&B and hip hop made some of our greatest songs. You know, merging that gap. They're not really doing that no more. So just that whole education in general, I think we should definitely Raz and Fizz make sure that we get our asses in there and try to help some of these young little players out here. You know what I'm saying? On making music, you know, continue to evolve and become greater because it is getting watered down. Like for real.
I definitely believe you guys should. After the turnaround from the Millennium Tour and how it turned out this year, I think it would be great. I hope to see you guys still back on stage even after, you guys really set standards for even Lizzo. Lizzo made a very big statement of seeing you guys back together. And you guys have any plans on doing more performances through 2022?
I don't know if my guys are still on.
I'm right here.
Okay, you
It's
still
not
on?
normal for you to be quiet. What's going on?
So okay,
Okay. So
Boog, go
we're,
ahead.
we're still on. Everybody's still on. Okay.
Yeah,
No.
what's there?
We definitely have plans at the top of the year to discuss, opportunities that are available right now. You know, there's no guarantees, but us three right now, our main focus is making sure that we represent the B2K brand for what it is and what it's known to be, and to continue to give everybody out there, what they expect, and who knows what the future, holds. That's the main objective.
Um, I want to ask the guys a question that I got from. This is actually a good question because honestly, I didn't even notice. So the question is, did you guys know? How did you guys know that Doja Cat sampled your song? Did she reach out to y'all, or when did y'all figure it out? If y'all knew. Hello.
I
This rat.
think I've lost my guys.
Oh no, no, I'm here, brother. No,
No, I'm back.
yo,
I
I
was
heard.
lost for a second. I didn't
Yo,
hear. What was it?
I'm
Oh,
he
so the
he he. Oh, go ahead. I let him reiterate.
so the question was, how did you guys figure out that Doja Cat sampled your song? And when did, like, if y'all know that she did it or not? Like, did she reach out to y'all personally?
That's typically not how it works, facts. Most of the time the label's
No,
gonna reach
no,
out anyway.
no. I'm definitely aware of that, but
You
I
know,
just want.
yo, from my experience being away from the guys, like there was a record that came in for, and I know Fizz said on the earlier on the first album, him and BooG actually wrote the rap to which was that record was like 13 weeks #1. We won a Billboard award for that record. Shout out to Tricky Stewart. And typically, how stuff like that goes, like BET wanted to sample the record, so they needed us to sign off on the publishing. So I'm not sure what record that was, but whoever wrote that particular record, most likely 9 times out of 10 had to sign off on that. But for me, I didn't have any interaction, or I didn't receive any paperwork,
Speaking
and that's
of
good, guys.
speaking of records, we actually have a good question from, I believe it's Thug, who asks, "What was a favorite record of y'all that y'all did, and who would y'all like to work with, or who would y'all have wished y'all worked with, um, like in the future or in the past?
2K
Is there
Drain
anybody
all.
y'all collabed with?"
But, this is Fizz speaking. Me personally, back then, I always wish we had a chance to collab with Pharrell. Um,
That's fire.
I was a big Pharrell fan at the time. And then what was the other part of the question?
Did you have a favorite record of yours?
Oh, favorite record of ours. It was probably the Girlfriend remix.
Okay.
Yeah, that shit smack.
Raz, that's your favorite too?
I don't know which one is my favorite. I hate that. I don't want to say I hate that question. I'm just so compromised when I hear that question. It's like it's so. of them, bro. It's like I'm gonna have to
Choose one
pass on that.
though. Choose one. If you just have to choose one.
If I have to take one to my grave with me.
Yeah.
That's the
Um,
one I thought I was in the group on.
Choose
it
Jones,
probably
bro.
it's out. I'm torn between and girlfriend, so I'm gonna have to do a melody and just split them up a minute
My
30
nigga want to
apiece.
do a mashup of them two. That's
Ooh,
crazy.
Raz, this is a good one. This is a good one. This one says, "Do you remember your first televised performance on Jenny Jones? And if so, how did you feel when you guys got the call to perform on that show?"
Well, I fucked up because I pulled the mic down when I was singing my verse, so I'll never forget that shit.
What you mean you pulled the mic down? What happened?
Well, I was lip singing on the Jenny Jones show, so it's like,
Yo, yo,
your mic gotta
Raz,
be
you
up,
weren't supposed
bro.
to tell him you was lip singer, G.
Uh,
Damn.
yeah, man. Nah,
Tell him,
yeah.
let him know how it goes. Let him know how
Shit.
my nigga was lip singing and put the mic down and put it in his real, and
Hey,
between
It's
his
right
lips
there
and
for y'all
real.
to see. Thank God for YouTube, bro. Jesus, man. I be like, those videos be cracking me up. Oh my
hey,
God.
hey,
Yeah,
some
y'all
of
got
them,
some real fans who even knew that. That's
yeah,
dope though.
What's good, Dre? What's good? I
What's
some
up?
of
How
what's
y'all
them,
good,
feeling?
Pack?
Summer
Okay.
wants to ask a
My
question.
boy.
What's up, family? Summer, go ahead. You got the floor, Summer. Wait, where did she go?
That's the other
Oh,
summer?
no, yeah, she just left. Never mind.
All right, I would
Okay.
like to ask a question.
Hey,
It's
how we
Billboard.
ask it?
What's the
Oh,
business?
Oh, all right.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead, Billboard, and then we'll go
Thank you.
Jonesy right
Appreciate
after
it.
that. Jonesy, you got it after Billboard.
all right.
All right, bet. So this question is for Raz B, J Book, and Lil Fizz. Being that y'all been in the game for so long, and of course I took the break. I came back, and y'all still know that the love is genuine. Y'all got hardcore fans. What's one of the things that y'all want to do, like moving forward? Because y'all accomplished so much. Like when I speak to Dame, he like y'all already bodied music. I want to go to movies now. You know what I mean? So I mean, if you still got the love for music, like if you did create new music moving forward, because I'm an artist, I know how it is. You always gonna create music. That's just what it is. But if you do come back and you do create something, like what is it that you want to accomplish? What is it that you want to say? Like what is it that you want to get across? Because you already great. Like you already successful. You already got it. You're not looking for money. It's not that. You're not looking for fame. You already got that. So like, what will be like? What will be the thing that pushes you or that inspires you to even continue making music at this point?
B2 cares.
Let's
we
go.
like
Yep, that's
Book
exactly
said.
what I was about to tell you. Like, Raz, go ahead and drop that, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's just about us using our platform. Like we've made it here now, right? So it's really about us using our platform to be a influencer energy to leave behind for whether it be our children or for the next generation. So, and hopefully this meetup really represents where we're going with this. At least, I know the boys have shared admirations. I know BooG, if I'm not correct me if I'm wrong, but we were talking about he mentioned doing a walk for autism that was really close to his heart and different charities that
Mm.
he with. So I think that's the evolution of not just so much B2K, but just us as man individually, but collectively just respecting and putting the brand where it needs to be. That's why clearing the air, and sending off the Millennium Tour. This second leg in the proper space for everybody I think was just really really good. So I'm looking forward to the future, and I'm happy that we're all here to witness it and support it with positive energy because we don't know.
We love
Absolutely.
that. Absolutely. So go ahead, Jonesy. What we're gonna actually do is, bounce back and forth between people on the stage and people in our messages. So Jonesy's next and then we're gonna go to a question in our back channels. Go ahead, Jonesy.
I bet. Mine's short, sweet, and to the point. Hey, what did y'all do with all the music that never came out? Like, do y'all still hold on to them on hard drives and shit, or are them just thrown away in the trash?
Man, who actually is probably whoever produced the records at the time is who has it. Like back then when we started, we were recording on what they called reels. They're these big ass
2 inch
tapes. It's like
machines and shit, right?
So
them
y'all was
shits.
using patch bays and shit.
Hell yeah.
Yep. Yeah, yep. And 2 inches. Yep. Digital rails and shit. Jalissa, I don't see you.
Okay. We have the next question is gonna be from Diamond King. He says B2K getting back together. A lot of people has questions about that. What about individual projects? Is that possible in the future?
Well, somebody asked that earlier. Will we hear some music from us individually? I think that's a question for all the guys. I mean, I personally been working on music. Speak for myself, but if I ever do release something, it just got to be right. Like sometimes you can put the money in the wrong place. It can be the wrong time. You could, in this game, it's you know you can't miss your beats, like J Boog always says.
Well, that's
Absolutely.
the
Any
piece.
of the books,
Let's.
Fizz, y'all got any answers for that question?
Oh yeah, I definitely got some solo music finished.
I ain't gonna lie, I
Like
was just
Raz was
scrolling
saying though,
and
it's
he ain't
it's
got
all
none.
about timing, and just we're all perfectionists, so that plays a big role in it too. I don't want to just put anything out. I'm my worst critic, so yeah, it's been a while, but it's about that time.
Feel
I
that.
pers I this is Boog. I personally stepped away for 2 seconds, and I did not hear the
They
last
talking
question
about
that
the
y'all are
music you
speaking
got
on.
coming out, but
What did
Yeah.
they? What was the question?
So
they said what kind of music y'all got.
the
Go
question
ahead,
was
Aisha.
the question was, everybody's asking about B2K coming back together, but what are there any other, opportunities for any individual projects? So Raz and Fizz answered, so we wanted to know how you felt about the individual project.
What they say?
Well,
Not
not
what
what
they
they
say.
say. They said that they
This
pretty
nigga
much
Boog is a
perfectionists and they
piece of
working
shit,
on.
boy. I swear to God.
Hold on, Dre Dre. They said that they
What?
pretty much, they all got music, but they perfectionists. They don't want to just drop anything. Do you have anything you
Oh,
working on?
y'all niggas got music?
Tell him, Boog. Tell him, Boog.
I got some heat.
Yeah.
Tell him,
Yo,
Boog.
Raz said
Tell
you
him,
smoke,
got some
Boog.
heat,
smoke.
but
I got some
Wait, wait,
fucking
wait,
heat.
wait, 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 wait,
I
wait, wait.
is
Y'all really want this smoke,
not the
bro.
Tell him,
Listen,
smoke.
tell him, Boog.
listen, bro. Listen. We can handle
bruh?
we can handle this on the same. We can drop records on the same day.
Tell
Same
him,
month.
Boog.
Uh-oh.
Tell him,
Not
Boog.
y'all
Tell
dropping
him,
on the
Boog.
same day.
What's
That's
up?
nasty work,
That sounds
Raz.
like a little challenge.
Hey, I'm gonna
Tell
tell
him,
you right
Boog.
now, boy.
Tell him.
You better get a
Listen, Boog.
gift.
Tell him.
I'm
I'm
just
gonna
saying.
tell you right
You
now.
don't want to do that, Raz. You don't want to do that, Raz.
You got something in the clip, cuz?
You don't want to do
Hey,
Listen,
that,
yo,
Raz.
listen,
PTR
listen,
for Raz
listen,
B,
listen.
a PTR one time. Holy.
Now
See,
hold on.
y'all,
This
Listen,
room
Boog,
man.
called
Boog,
It's
Boog,
a
Hey,
Grown
I'm gonna
Boog,
tell
Ups.
you
nasty
Oh
right
little
now.
man.
room.
Boog. Hey, Boog, tell me when to go. Tell me when to hit play.
Don't
I can't even.
y'all
No,
we not
don't
about to
do
do
it.
that here.
Look,
We not
Raz.
about
Look,
we not gonna do that here tonight.
Set the tone. Why
Don't
not?
do it.
Whole lot
We
of
not
All
gonna do
artists.
that
right,
here
y'all. All
tonight.
right,
Tell
My
me when
y'all.
to
playlist
hit
already
My
play,
together.
speakers
nigga.
right here, man.
Oh no,
Hey,
no, no. But look, no,
that's
no. To be
that's a
honest, man.
fire.
Listen.
I'm gonna tell you right now. That's a fire that we can keep going all night. I'm gonna tell you right
Hmm.
now. That's a fire
That's
that we
what
Okay,
can
we
keep
like
going.
to
Listen
If
here,
hear.
if
man.
you
And so
if you
look. For me, I'll say this. As somebody that's been talking to the guys, man. They really do they all got some shit in the cut ready to go right now, individually and collectively. You
stop,
see, you see,
he
stop.
you
said
see.
stop
Oh
talking,
shit,
Hey,
Raz.
Raz.
what are you
Hey, all right,
doing?
Raz. All right. Hey, Book. You
What are
need me to
you
go get my
doing?
computer? Book.
No, don't
2K,
do it.
no,
No.
no, no.
Book. I go get my computer.
Let him
Hey,
Book.
play it. Let him
2K,
play
Let
his
him
no.
music.
let him hear it. Let him hear it.
Heard him.
No.
Raz,
Raz,
No.
stop it, Raz, stop it.
Y'all
Raz,
better stop that
Hey.
shit.
Like it's
Y'all
your
better stop this shit.
birthday. Hold up.
Y'all
Stop,
better
Raz.
stop this shit.
Hey, 2K, go to
Now hold
bed,
on.
Hey,
bro.
Now hold on, hold
Hey,
Oh,
on.
now
I
you
ain't
want
Raz
me
mean
to
to
go to
start
B.
bed.
no
Now you want
shit.
me to
I
go to
dropped
Raz
bed.
some shit on
B.
your birthday, Fizz.
Come on now,
Raz
Raz. We ain't
B.
mean to start no shit.
Raz
Don't do
B.
that.
Fuck him up.
Raz, listen, don't let me listen. I go get my
Hey,
computer.
2K. Hey, shut the
No.
fuck
I'm
up.
just saying, I
No.
come
All right,
ready.
all right, all
No.
right. I don't got nothing on my computer. I'm
All
just a
right,
Raz,
moderator.
real quick
Wait,
Raz,
hold
before
on.
we
Is we
jump back
breaking
into
out
the
Raz.
We
music?
questions.
gotta get out of here,
Now,
Yo,
man.
Raz.
Yo,
Now,
before
Raz.
we jump back
Raz.
into the
Hey,
questions,
hey,
y'all,
I
hey,
hear
Dre,
you,
Raz.
Fizz.
Hey, Raz.
Dre.
Listen, Raz. Now you done been to my house, nigga, and you heard this janky ass clip I got over here, nigga. Don't even start
yo,
that shit, bro.
yo. Now we got the verses. Y'all better
Look,
Listen,
keep.
I ain't say you didn't.
this nigga Raz was begging me to get on the record, bro. He's still hitting me about that
Oh
shit.
Oh shit!
shit!
Oh,
Oh
wait.
Ah,
shit!
he snapped it.
Oh
He's
shit!
still,
Hey,
hey, he's still hitting me about that shit. Hey, Fizz, come on, send me
Hey
the
Raz,
I
hey
called
project.
that
Raz.
nigga today about that record. That
Hey
record
Raz, do
hard.
you care to give a statement? Do you care to give a statement
Yeah,
about this
listen,
so-called record that you were
listen.
begging to get
Let me
on?
tell you this. the record and the concept to the record is so fire. I called the nigga today about the record. So
Hey, that's
he's
what I
not
love to
capping.
hear. Hey, when you know you gotta call, like, hey, dude, I just need parts. I just need parts. I don't give a fuck.
Nah,
Like,
yeah,
just let
dog.
me get
He
on. Let me get on
Hey,
this.
listen. We all fuck around, but like I really like we've really gotten to a space where we really are fucking with each other again. So like them is my brothers
I
for
love
real,
that, bro.
and I
Like, I love
support
to see that
everything
for
that they
y'all. I
doing
love to see that
yep,
for
individually.
y'all.
yep,
Everything they
yep.
doing individually. All they
Like,
shit
cause
is
like
dope
I ain't
as
gonna lie,
fuck.
like Boog, no, I
Facts.
play around and joke around with that nigga all the time, bro. Like, but you gotta realize what y'all niggas was to niggas' childhood, bro. Like, y'all niggas had an audition in Washington, and I thought I was about to be the next member. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas, that was what y'all niggas was to people's childhood. Like, it
Yo,
was like y'all niggas could put out, oh, we're having auditions in this city, and a million niggas would pull up thinking that they was about to spin move their way into B2K. And
but
so
Dre,
for y'all to be the niggas that y'all are, that shit fire.
You had to have rhythm to be a part of
Nah, we just
B2K
keep
though.
it real.
Listen,
We the
bro, just
same
cause I can't
function.
dance, they could listen, bro. Just cause I can't dance, don't mean they couldn't have made a fucking
All
extra for
right,
me.
Dre.
And
Quit
all
hyping
right,
everybody up.
listen, bro, they could have made an extra for me. Facts, you got me fucked
Hey
up.
Drake,
All
hey
right,
Drake.
so
Fun fact, my nigga. I ain't have no rhythm when I got in the group, bro.
See, you see, I knew I could have been in a group, y'all bitch ass niggas
Listen,
trying to play with me. Facts.
it's a known fact. I'm the
Not
worst
us.
dancer in the group, bro.
that was actually one of y'all questions. Who was the best dancer and who was the worst? That was
It
That
one of the
wasn't
nigga,
me.
questions.
It wasn't me.
That nigga Fizz follows me.
Hey, now Fizz
If you
follow
look at the
Boog's move.
shows, if you
I
look at the
think
shows, my eyes is always looking at Boog. I'm
Boog,
like,
Boog
this
is
nigga
pretty.
ain't gonna
Boog is
fuck
pretty.
up.
Boog. I would have to say Boog and Raz probably. O is pretty dope too, though. You know, we all
No,
dope.
Not
can
But
I
everybody
tell
thought
y'all the
O was
Boogie
truth?
the
be
best
boogieing,
dancer, and
man.
you telling me
I
that
could I
Raz
could
was the
I
one.
could I could break it down to you. Raz B is the best dancer.
Or performer. No, no.
No, you're the best dancer because you
Stay in your
fucks it
lane,
up,
cuz.
but he don't do that. He don't stay in his lane. Raz B is the best dancer, but Raz B is always gonna put Raz B on every move. So sometimes when don't need a little Raz B, it's gonna be Raz B up on it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh
Raz
yeah.
B
Hey,
is
not
the
not
coldest
Raz,
nigga out there.
not
But
Raz doing his runs on every dance
Hey,
move.
listen. I
That's
was
yeah,
crazy.
solo the
it
last
was
tour, my
Raz and the
nigga. Listen.
B2Ks. It was Raz and the
Not Raz
B2Ks, nigga.
B2K.
It was Raz and the B2Ks, nigga. You better
Hey,
Hey,
watch
I
it.
Raz
was solo,
B2K
nigga.
is crazy. Not Raz B. It was just Raz B2K. That's nuts.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, listen, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. I had to bring it, man. I had to bring this shit back,
Hey,
man.
you have to let them know.
No,
You
Raz
hey,
bring
listen.
that competitive spirit. Raz bring that
Yeah,
competitive
no,
spirit.
Raz said if y'all
Raz,
niggas ain't gonna dance like me, nigga,
no.
get the
Me
nigga,
and
fuck
that
out.
Fizz used
nigga,
to go at all the
Raz
time. Tell him,
made
Fizz.
the shade room every night. He kept that tour lit, bro.
Hey, I
Raz, what
just
the
For
want
real.
to
fuck was you
say,
He was
doing,
the
G? What
star.
was you?
hey,
No, I
Bro,
just was being transparent.
I
No, no,
tell
no.
niggas
This
all the
is the truth,
time.
y'all.
I tell people all the time. I tell people all the time. Raz B is the most famous member from B2K.
Ah!
Hey, no cap, no cap. When we was at the last Millennium tour, we was backstage walking. Somebody said, "Hey, that's Raz B right there," and the other one.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna
hey,
lie. Full
yo, let me say
transparency. Full
something.
Hold on,
No,
transparency.
y'all. Hold on,
you
real
know what
quick.
it
Go
was?
ahead,
Hold
Fat.
on, hold on, Ish. Hold on, Ish.
Yo,
Full
Go ahead.
transparency, right?
Nah, it's Raz speaking. Go
I'm
ahead.
telling people, oh, we got B2K on there. Motherfucker said, is Raz B gonna be there? I said, if y'all niggas don't cool
Wow.
yo,
Wow. No,
out.
no, seriously, let me say this. The boys have always been laid back and chill, unbothered, real laid back, and, I've always, I've kind of, I do my transparency and how I move. I've been able to kind of be out in the streets and connect with connect with the people. But same thing for Boog and Fizz, you know what I'm saying? The same thing with, we connect with the people. So, I just had a very interesting story.
hey, guys, I just want to say something.
Moving
Somebody
on.
wrote me in the back channel, and they wanted to thank y'all because they said that they conceived their child to pandemonium.
Hey, yo.
Okay.
Um,
Aw,
that's
that's
nuts.
love, yo. We appreciate you.
Hey,
For
I
real,
that's
said
Yeah.
for
something
real.
dope.
That's
niggas
love.
be nasty in their childhood. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Well, no, like BooG always said, we always want to make records that the whole family can listen to, right? That you don't got to send your kids
What
out.
nobody fit?
And
Listen,
we didn't. We
Raz, cut it out. What
no.
nobody listen to that shit with their family?
Hold
Okay,
on,
Raz.
y'all. I just got my baby here. Here go my
Not little
baby,
mama
little
just pulled
mama.
up. Hello,
Yeah, I
little
had to
mama
get
in
my
this bitch.
stinks
But
thing.
Raz, what I'm gonna tell you is this: you're not gonna sit here and bullshit
Oh
like
my
y'all was making
god.
family records. Okay, we're not
Bro,
gonna
We
we
do
was
was
that.
making
listen,
family
they,
records,
Y'all
nigga.
we
niggas
Yes,
was
is
we
not
making
making.
was.
family
Listen,
records,
listen.
man.
Y'all niggas ain't gonna play
Positive.
with me. Okay, y'all not
We
gonna play
had
with me.
Dr. Pepper sponsors.
Yes, we was. This shit
Listen,
was for the
listen, listen,
family.
listen. Y'all was playing the record. Y'all was making the records that when Lil Shorty Doo Wop pulled up, I pushed play on my B2K playlist, and that shit was up.
Hey,
Stop playing with
2K.
me.
Hey, look, I
It
wasn't
was
even
Nigga,
finna
family
say nothing.
oriented.
Hey,
That
listen.
shit was
I
not. Yeah, I
listen,
was about to make a
2K.
family in high
Hey,
school.
2K. I
what up,
wasn't even
J-Ho?
finna say nothing. Hey, listen. Hey,
Huh? What you
in
said,
my
Corey?
childhood, my nigga. Hey, at the end of the day, you was either playing B2K or Pretty Ricky. At the end of the
Hey,
day.
Pretty
B2K,
Ricky,
Pretty
me
Ricky,
and
or Chris
Blue had this
Brown at a certain
conversation,
point.
man.
It was all three of
At
them.
the end of the day.
We were
So
everybody's
this
first
nigga
boyfriend.
Boog right here, and I'm
We
here with him.
girls how to
He
fuck.
capping like a motherfucker.
That's
Big
the
cat.
next
That's
Oh
what. Listen.
God,
verses.
Listen.
I'm telling the truth.
Olos. All I'm trying to say is y'all niggas ain't gonna sit here and lie on my stage. We're not gonna do this. Listen. So that leads to my follow up question. Fuck you,
All my
mean
records was
that?
clean.
That lead right to my follow up question to all y'all niggas right here. Y'all three niggas right here. This is to all three of y'all niggas. Which one of y'all niggas was the wildest nigga on tour?
Uh oh.
Uh
Define
oh. Uh
wild.
oh. Uh oh.
Hey,
Now it'll
hey,
Uh
get
hey,
oh.
silent.
hey.
This is a funny
Which
question.
tour?
This is a
Not which
nasty little
one.
room. This is a nasty little room. We about to get crazy here.
Which tour?
Define wild,
Nah,
Dre.
I'm about
All
to.
of them.
The
All of them.
last
Listen, listen.
tour. The
Okay,
last
they said
I
tour.
define
think
wild.
Raz B.
They said,
The last.
hold on,
Define
fellas. Listen.
wild, Dre.
All right. They said define wild. So we gonna define wild. We all watched the Jackson tour. We remember the nigga that was under the bed. We don't want to know who that nigga was because y'all niggas was all wild. Fuck that. I don't want to know about that y'all was listening under the bed while nobody was getting busy. I don't care about that because I know what y'all niggas was on. You got me fucked up. So I want to know who was the first off, who was the nigga that was bringing the shorties back for show? I need to know that.
Well,
Who
I'm gonna
was?
just blow the spot up, man. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna just blow the spot up for
Wait,
everybody.
Nigga, I said which
Hold on,
tour?
Raz,
I
because I got
said
a,
I'm
I
which
got
blowing
a
up the
three
tour?
piece.
spot.
I
Let
got
him
a three
answer,
piece. I got a
The
three
Dre.
piece.
last one.
No. I
I'm
got a
blowing the
three piece
spot
because
up,
I need to
nigga.
know who was the dirty Mac of the group. I need to know who was dirty Mac of the group. Who the nigga that came in and knew like,
Let
oh
him
well,
answer
if
the
I come,
girls first and then do the
all
follow
right,
up.
all right, all right. Well, y'all know what the next one is. The first one is the
Go
girls.
ahead, Raz. So what you was about to say?
I can only speak for myself, but all I know is I used to have a lot of fun with a few of the girls from 3LW.
Hello,
What?
hello.
Not
Man,
you
What?
listen,
getting
I
sick and
wasn't
tired of
planning on
these
bringing
broken
up.
promises.
Blow
I
this
wasn't planning
fucking
on bringing
spot
up
up.
celebrity life. Hey,
There was
listen, I
only
wasn't planning on bringing up
Hey,
celebrity
yo,
life for
that's
another
funny.
45 minutes. But fuck it, we can go there now. You said hello. Bring it back again, Aisha. What did he say?
Raz B said that.
He said he getting sick and tired of these broken promises. Promises. That's what he said.
Ooh,
No. Cap Keely was in my DM talking about don't be lying on your
Not
dick.
the
You
one
know,
with the lisp.
she started it first.
wow.
I was like, she started it first.
oh shit. So fellas, you see where the bar is set now. Um,
Oh yeah, I did
yeah,
raise the bar.
yeah. Rasby decided to jump out the window and set the bar high. How about y'all two? What's y'all tour
Y'all
experiences?
gotta cool out. Next question.
Yeah,
Nah,
this
fuck
is a
no, bitch.
nasty
Hey, listen.
little room.
Hey, Corey. Nope. I'm staying right here. Boog. Hello, sir.
Bug,
Boog.
Fizz, would y'all
Book,
like to answer
don't
this question?
respond. Fizz, don't respond.
Hey, Boog. Hey, Boog. I know that Corey's next to you, so you can hear me telling you answer the fucking question.
Welcome to Hugh Enterprises. Can I take a message?
Hello?
Oh, now we at Hurts.
He
Now
pleads
we at
the
Hurts.
fifth. Hey,
Ain't that about it? Hey, Corey. Hey, Corey. What that nigga said? 1, 2, 3, 4, fizzy. That's
All right,
crazy.
y'all,
Nah.
listen. Go ahead, Fizz. I seen you come off your mic. Go ahead.
Huh? Huh?
Nah,
Oh,
huh,
now it's
nigga.
huh,
You
huh.
know you
fact,
talking.
If you can huh, hey, what they say? If you can
fact,
huh, you can hear, motherfucker.
facts.
All right,
All right,
look.
so
Hold
I got a
on.
funny story, okay?
This was a tour we was on, and let's say, you know, Boogie was getting turned up, right?
How you gonna
I
start a
go to my
story
room.
of your own nigga with
Nigga
me?
throwing you under the bus, cuz.
Let's go.
I go to my room. I'm chilling. You know, the night is pretty fucking late. So I'm tired. But I hear knocking at my door, right? So I just like, what the fuck? Go look into my door, my peephole. I
Bro,
look out.
no. Bro, no. Bro, no.
No,
No.
no, no, no,
No.
Fizz. Tell the
No.
story. Tell the
No.
story.
No.
Hey, Corey,
No. Bruh.
get that nigga Boog
No.
away from his
For
phone.
Take
real?
Boog
Bro.
Hey
phone.
yo, Dre,
No.
Corey,
shut up.
Corey,
Let
get
him
Boog
answer.
away from
Let
his
him tell his
phone.
story. Let him tell his
Bro.
story.
Bro. For
Nope.
real?
Go ahead,
All
Fizz.
right,
Go
nigga,
ahead.
Hey,
Tell your
drop
Corey,
that
story.
take
shit.
take that
Drop
nigga
that
Boog
shit.
phone. Go ahead,
Drop that
Fizz.
shit. I don't
We're
care.
here for you,
Go.
So
sir.
look,
We're
Drop
here
that
for
shit,
you.
so I'm in
Fizzo.
my room. I'm chilling, right? I hear banging at the door. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I go look out the peephole. I see this nigga Boog. And he lit. He like, yo, open up. I know my bitch in there. I
Oh
said,
shit.
oh man,
Hello,
I ain't answered this
hello.
phone.
You an asshole, bruh. Tell the rest
Yo,
of the
yo.
story then.
She wasn't in my room. That's all I'm gonna say.
Who wrong was she in, Fizz?
Oh
Oh, this
shit.
is nasty.
Where was this bitch at,
But
Fizz?
who did
Where
I
was
have
she?
with me? But who did I have with me?
Go ahead, tell your story,
He
bud. Go ahead,
so
take
Nah,
your
look,
don't
time.
answer
so
that.
I'm looking
Don't
out the
answer
peep.
that.
I'm looking out the
This a nasty
peephole,
little
right?
story.
I'm looking out the peephole. He's screaming, "Who got you? My bitch in there? I know my bitch in there. Open the door." So I don't open the door. I'm just looking like, what the fuck is going on? So he actually had one of my old pieces next to him. And next thing I know, he was going in the room with my old piece. And I was like, damn, bro. I ain't got your bitch, but you got my old bitch, bro. Damn, that's how it go.
Yo. Wow.
Nigga said I ain't even
Hey,
have your bitch.
Oh,
Let me
hey,
let me
hey,
just
hey,
get
this,
out my.
let me just say
hey,
one
this
thing
cool.
real quick. Let me just say
Crazy.
one thing real quick.
B2K uncut.
This is wild. This a nasty little
Yo, the
room.
fact, hey, facts. Let's be real. Let's talk about it real quick, facts. Let's talk about it for real. Let's
Yeah.
talk about for a brief moment. Bro, my nigga, we have B2K, which comes from our whole childhood. Like, y'all bitches can't act like y'all didn't have these niggas on your
One man.
fucking, on your goddamn walls. Like, y'all had these three niggas that's sitting right here modded on your walls doing all type of ungodly ass things the first time you
Hello?
ever
what?
tried them.
Nigga, you
Let's
wasn't
just be
there.
real, G. Like, listen, bro. A lot of times, the first time y'all bust a nut was to these three niggas.
Yo,
Let's
Hello?
just
hold
be
on,
honest.
hold on, hold
Excuse
on.
me?
Wait,
Was
wait, hold on. I
What?
got a
Oh, now I'm
question.
wrong. Now I'm
Dre,
wrong.
hold on,
Okay.
Dre.
All
I got
right.
a
Kind
All
of.
right.
question for.
I
Wait,
got your
hold on.
back, bro. I'm clapping
You
my
a
mic.
little
All right, go
I
ahead.
got a
My
All right,
nigga.
one mic on facts, please. Go ahead.
I got a question for Jay Boog. It's a girl in my back channel right now. She said she would like to experience you. If that's okay with you, I'll send you her
All right, excuse me.
page.
We can send shot.
Not we can
All
send
right, so we
shots.
gonna move
Oh,
back on. We
facts.
gonna go
You see
back to
what
the
floodgates
Hey,
questions.
you just
hey,
opened
hey,
up?
hey, hey. One question. This one question. This Olos. I ain't gonna say nothing else after this.
Go
That's the
ahead, Corey.
producer.
Hey, all right, cool out. Don't say that. But
My
look,
bad.
Olos for
honestly,
president.
this ain't
Hey, you
got
heard what
shit.
she said, Olos?
What she say?
Say it again, LaKenya.
Olos for president.
All right,
Go
cool out.
ahead,
All right,
Corey.
well look, all right, well look. Honestly, if y'all bold enough to really answer, honestly, y'all done been to a B2K concert. How many of y'all? This ain't got shit to do with the guys. How many of y'all actually made it past security and went to their doors on here?
You
Hello.
asking the audience this, Olo?
Yeah, we
The
want to know.
audience. This
All
is the
right,
audience.
we gonna move past this. Go
No,
Yeah,
ahead.
no,
well,
no, no, no.
Yeah, let's
Nah,
not
Uh-oh.
do
let
it
him get his
Now,
fast.
we
shit
might
off.
have some motherfuckers that made it
So
past
hold on, real
security out
quick.
here.
If you actually hold on, they may be in the audience. Let me cook.
Yeah,
If
I was
you
about to
actually
say.
made it past security, go ahead and send either Dre, Fax, or me a DM. If you're in the audience, we'll be sure to get all those questions answered.
Yo, this
But
is
not on live
slutty,
though.
bro.
Not on
This
Not
live.
is
on loud. Bug
slutty.
said not on
What
loud. Dre,
is
hold on,
this?
baby.
I gotta
Yeah,
go.
yeah, Boog.
I
What you
gotta
mean?
go.
What the fuck you thought it was
All
I
gonna
gotta
right.
be?
go. This is slutty, bro.
He
Listen,
No, no,
said
no,
we
no,
gonna get
bro.
we
He
slutty.
gonna
said
get
this
some
is slutty.
structure back to the room, y'all. All right, so
All
we're
right, go
gonna go
ahead.
back
All right.
to actually a question that from a person that is on stage. Naika, are you there, love?
I am here. I am here.
Go ahead, Naika, ask your question.
So this is a perfect segue. It's kind of sort of about the topic, but not so much. So as a woman, of course, we love male R&B groups. I want to know from each of you individually, which is your favorite female R&B group of all time?
Okay, Naika.
Clearly, it was 3LW.
I'm gonna just go ahead and say Destiny's Child.
Hey, that's a
That
fact.
was my
Go
era,
ahead,
Who
Fizz.
says that?
I need
you
one mic
feel
on
me?
Fizz, please. Thank y'all.
And I love Beyonce. So
So you got
there
Destiny's
you go.
Child.
Destiny's Child.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
yeah.
Who you got, Raz?
Mm. You said R&B group,
Female R&B group of all time.
Go
Who is your
ahead, say
favorite?
3LW.
female R&B group of all time. I'm gonna have to go with damn, fuck, this shit was dope too, but my nigga Fizz got him, so I'm gonna go with TLC.
TLC, I
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
All right,
TLC.
Bug. Who you got, love? Bug, you there?
What's the question?
So the question was, Naika down there asked you guys who is your favorite female R&B group.
My favorite. Oh man, damn. No, it wasn't Destiny's Child. It wasn't
No.
Destiny's Child. No, it wasn't
And
Destiny's
Razzie
Child.
had TLC.
I like TLC, but if I could put a group together, I would probably put Escape and SWV together. That was probably like
Mm.
my
So
See,
it's
I
a
Whoa.
tie.
like
It's
because
a
I know
tie.
I know those songs. I can sing all those songs word for word.
I'm
Yeah,
feeling that. I
me
was
too.
wondering who was gonna go a little older school. I was hoping for some In Vogue, but I'm gonna cook with you with that. Okay.
In Vogue was a little bit before me though.
I mean,
Like,
before me. Yeah, I feel it.
but I'm
Okay,
with
I got
the
a good
him.
Wait,
question for y'all from the back channels. So, who would y'all do a versus with?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yeah, I like that
They
That question came
should
from.
do one
Man,
with
yeah,
Pretty
So
let's
hold on,
go.
real
Ricky.
Let's
quick.
start some
That
smoke.
One
question
mic
came
on
from
Aisha.
Kendra. Kendra would like to know who would y'all do a versus with?
I mean, honestly, the only group that could do a versus with us would be like a Pretty Ricky because they actually have records, you know.
Yeah,
I
spec
feel.
want that. Spec wanted that smoke after that after that show. I remember.
I think
yeah, I
that would
agree
be
to
an
that.
easy
All the
dub for
smoke.
y'all. I'm not gonna hold you.
Hey, I have
That
a
would
question.
that would be probably
I
one of
got
the
you,
funnest.
Fatso.
That would probably be one of the funnest verses or most entertaining verses that the people will see because we really have fun with each other. Like them was our bros. Like for real, for real.
Yeah,
That
y'all
would
been
be
on tour with them a lot. I'm sure y'all had a lot of fun together. I could definitely see y'all in Pretty Ricky, but I'm telling you right now, that would be an easy dub. I don't really feel like that would be comp for y'all. Y'all got too much of a discography for
I
that.
just got
Yeah,
one of
yeah,
the
yeah. Yo,
funniest.
hold
I
on,
just
hold on.
got one of the funniest
Go ahead,
questions.
Raz.
Yeah, let me
Hold
say
on,
something
Dre.
real quick.
What you
Okay,
say,
go ahead.
Raz?
Yo, I think my sister is this little mama in the building?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
little mama
tried
in
to
this
get
What
her.
bitch.
up?
Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
What up?
Little mama,
What's
what's
good,
What's
little
poppin'?
mama?
cracking?
Hey,
What's
Hey,
up?
what up?
What up,
hey,
mama?
That's up.
hey,
Hey,
y'all.
so look. So I got one. I got a question from a fan. Uh, I said, what would y'all ask B2K today on my socials? Like, what would y'all ask them if y'all had the chance to just ask them a question? She said, I'm asked why they ain't never write back to none of my fan letters. What y'all too good for
LOL.
y'all fans?
All right, Dre. We gonna pass this. Go back
Yeah,
to Fats.
No,
Go ahead, Fats.
listen. No, I want to
Y'all
know.
still on
They
No,
the
no,
how we
no.
gonna
Now
answer
look,
that? They
I'm
don't even know
asking
who
yeah,
it
them the
is,
real
Dre.
question though.
yeah.
I'm asking them the real question though.
That's
How
not a real
much
question,
fan?
babe.
No, no. Listen, it is a real question. How much fan mail did y'all really get at y'all height? Like that's a real
There
question.
was
You
Like,
want to know
nigga.
how many letters they got?
No, listen, bro. You got to remember, they came up in an era where fans were really writing fan mail. Like,
Thousands.
I agree.
That's a good
That's what I'm
question.
saying.
yo,
Like,
yo, Dre,
Maybe
yo,
you
yeah.
should
Dre,
better ask,
yo,
did
Dre,
y'all read it yourself or did y'all have somebody
No,
read
hold
that
on. What
for
up,
y'all?
bud?
yo, yo. We got to get out of here.
Wait,
Let's go. One last question.
all right,
One
hold
last.
on, hold on. All right,
All right,
One
let's
before
go.
y'all
Let's
last
go.
leave,
go
hold
ahead,
on,
facts.
before y'all
I
leave,
got a
I have a
question.
Wait, hold on. Let me speak real quick, please. Before y'all leave, I have a person that's on the stage that's kind of sick. She would like to speak to y'all. Keisha, you got the floor. Go ahead, Keisha.
Now Keisha ain't ready when she get her moment.
She
All
have
right, go
No,
ahead.
I'm
All
here.
right,
I'm here. Hi, you guys. Oh
all
my
right, go
god.
ahead.
Hey, Keisha.
Oh my god. He said
Hi,
my name.
Keisha.
Hey,
Yo,
Hi, y'all. Hi. Oh my
how you
god.
doing?
I'm
Hope you have
okay.
a
I'm
great day.
I'm fighting COVID right now, but I'm doing better. I'm okay.
Well, you'll definitely be in our prayers.
You got
Most
a
Thank you.
question,
definitely.
love, for the guys? You got a question?
No, I just want to say I love them and keep doing what they do. That's it.
We appreciate you, baby, and
Thank you.
definitely wish
Thank
you,
you.
happy
So,
healings for sure,
all
so
for
right,
how
so
sure.
about
Thank you.
how about we do this? Since Lil Mama put up the bless the spot, Lil Mama, you want to close us out? Maybe you got a question that you can ask the three of us to close it out.
That's a good idea. I think that's dope.
I think it's more so I have a comment than a question.
Appreciate.
Um, I would say that, y'all are a group that I saw like when I was in junior high school. And I know the love was crazy in Manhattan and Harlem and New York because 106 and Park was around. I had friends that really loved y'all so much. And like just to see how far you guys have came and how you preserved yourself and just gone through everything, the ups, the downs with each other, with the fans, with the world. And just to see y'all still together, that says a lot. It speaks in volumes. And y'all got to keep pushing. I love to see it. I love how y'all killing shit on the tour. And I'm sure everybody could attest to that. So I just want to show my appreciation, give y'all flowers for handling like men and just being honorable. I respect y'all.
Thank you,
No
Nah, that's
doubt.
Mama.
That's
crazy.
love.
That's
That like
love. We love you, Mama.
Yes,
that's
definitely.
big love. Hey, and I just want to say this book, man. I appreciate everybody who's on this call,
Real
who
talk.
stayed on this call,
No doubt.
the moderators, everybody who
Yep.
like made this successful. Dre Facts, just everybody who just like I never been on this before. This is my first time. I had a ball tonight. Like this shit is really really dope,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
just wanted to say thank you for everybody like being so welcoming and like
Yep.
really like making this like because I was really like a little nervous, like oh
Don't
shit,
be nervous.
we
no,
got
but
you,
it was
Right.
God.
cool,
We
man. So I
got
just
you.
want to say
Hey,
thank
we
y'all to y'all. That's
Yeah.
my last words because I got to get back to work. I know the guys want to say last words, but my last words is thank y'all. I'm definitely gonna be back, and shit, let's keep this shit going,
J Bud,
Yeah.
can your
We
100.
last words
appreciate you,
be
big
Hi
dog.
Tula?
huh?
Can your last words be Hi Tula?
Hi, Tula.
All right.
She was ready for that.
not her
Go
playing with
ahead,
herself.
I don't
Raz.
know
I
what
know you
that.
want.
I think I right.
Yeah.
Rat,
I'm
Boog, you wasn't supposed to say nothing after Hatula.
Go.
Damn.
oh yeah, no.
Well,
I'm
I
always
guess that's
grateful.
welcome to Clubhouse and shit.
Word.
Man,
Yo, no, I'm always grateful. It takes a village to raise a child, so I'm always grateful to be embraced by the people because we're nothing without the people. So, I just want to say thank you everybody that support us throughout the years, mind, body, and soul. Whether you bought a record or watched us on television or just sent us some good positive energy. Shout out to B2K Management that's up in the building. I see we got Demir, we got Michelle LaFleur, we got Joseph Barrett, and to all the supporters and everybody that put this together, man. Yes,
That's a
sir.
fact. Fizz, you got any last words?
Yeah. Just thank you. Thank you to everybody for coming out, listening to us today. Like he said, we'll be back for sure. We're going to keep doing this. And yeah, love y'all. Appreciate it.
We told
We
y'all it
I
definitely,
wasn't
love
gonna
you
be too
too.
toxic.
yo,
hey,
we
we did
definitely
that.
want
We
to.
did that. We did that. Facts.
Yo, we definitely
Yeah.
want to say that we appreciate y'all. Definitely appreciate y'all lineage. Definitely appreciate the mark that y'all put on our culture and our lives. For real, for real. Y'all definitely were a big part of our childhood and definitely are going to be a big part of our future. I'm speaking it into existence right now, niggas. That's a fact. So definitely keep coming back and keep it going. We definitely want to keep in touch with y'all for sure. Thank you. Go ahead, Dre Sacks.
Let's
I just want
go.
to, before we leave,
You
I'm
got it.
sorry, before we leave, I want to say I appreciate y'all for coming, Corey. I appreciate you for even setting us up. I ain't shit but a dirty ass New York nigga, but I really fuck with y'all. And I used to be mad as fuck when I couldn't go to sleep when my sister used to play y'all songs all night.
So
I'm weak.
I say. This nigga facts is nuts. I'll say y'all already know how I'm rocking with y'all, bro. Like, we already in communication, but I appreciate y'all for coming on here tonight. I appreciate y'all for letting us host it. You know what I mean? I told y'all, like, hey, we gonna make something work. We gonna make sure that the people came in. I hope y'all was happy with the results of everything, bro. I'll see y'all niggas in a couple days and shit. That's basically it.
And I hope y'all going
I
to church
love
on
this
Sunday.
tonight. I love this
Hey man,
tonight.
good night
Nigga, ain't
everybody.
nobody
Have a
going
Yeah,
to
see you
church,
in
wonderful
them
nigga.
night.
parts.
Ain't nobody
Make
going
sure
to
y'all
church,
follow
Corey.
her.
You gotta pick us up you
Come
gotta
on.
pick
Do
me up from the
something.
airport on Sunday. Fuck you
Church
talking
on
And
about.
Sunday.
everybody,
We out.
Dre,
really
guess
quick
what?
Fizz,
before y'all
you
go,
got work.
follow these niggas. Get their numbers up,
Oh,
all
yeah.
right?
Yes.
Word.
Yeah.
Stay
All right, good
on
night,
here.
y'all.
Follow them. Word.
All right, man. Y'all appreciate y'all. We out.